try to do it. Okay, just coming up from just north of Last Chance right now. Our storm is beginning to rotate a little bit more. I think it will try here to give us something here. It's in a really good environment. Echo tops continue to go up, 2-inch hail inside of there. We're coming up from the south on it. Best sell anywhere right now, obviously. And we're right behind it. So just doing our iPhone because we're having a hard time keeping a signal here. We'll see if we can keep a little bit better one. Every time we go in these little dips, we're gonna struggle with our signal. But I want to give you a look at it. And our storm is just exploding right now. Again, we're gonna come right up the back end of it. Catch it right about the brush. But we should get a pretty good view of it from right where we're going right now. Watching our updrafts, keeping an eye on where this thing is rotating. We're still coming up 71, guys. 71 up the brush. Clear out this rain here in a second. This is from a cell off to our east that's kicking a little bit of rain at us. The storm is right on the boundary. We'll know here pretty quick if it's gonna be our cell or not. It may go off into a bad environment here. It's a little west for where it needs to be right now to really have a ton of tornado potential. So it needs to get itself moving to the northeast here pretty quick. There's a little TVS icon on the backside now. So it's starting to get more rotation on the backside here. So we want to keep an eye on it here as the backside of it's starting to rotate. lowering there on the left-hand side. Keep an eye on there. And we should be right up its front door here in just a few minutes. Again, it just needs to get itself turned here. The problem we're having is, like, when you get to like Sterling right now, our winds are the east-northeast. That'll help it a tad, but any further than that, it's really going to get itself into a bad environment. And already we're starting to see a little bit of it tick down a little bit. You can see that back end is really starting to rotate, though. You can see a little bit of even some scud being pulled up into that back end of it. Keep an eye on that spot for a brief little spin up. Can you zoom in a little bit for you guys so I can do it without messing this up? Yeah, it's a little bit better. There's our lowering on the backside. Still got a TVS, still got a little bit of a tornado signature to it. Oh, come on, baby, turn to the right. Okay, we got something on the front end of it. Ooh, that might be a quick spin up on the front end of it. See if that's connected to the ground. It's or a land spout, one of the two right now on the ground, right there. Could be a brief tornado. Or it's a land spout, one of the two. Right there. I hope you guys can see that. There you go. We'll have to see if it's connected to the base as we get a little bit closer. It looks like a land spout right on the front end of it. I'm sure someone's going to report that. I don't have the mechanism to report it right now. Hard to tell if it's, the only way to know would be to see if it's connected to the wall cloud or anything. I don't think it is. It's right there on the inflow. Certainly something. Either a land spout or brief tornado right there. Still connected. Still spinning there. You can see it on the right of that rain. See that? You can see it spinning there. Oh, that's a tornado. Tornado, 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 tornado. Tornado on the ground. 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 There it is. Guys, I got to pull over real quick. Tornado number one. Tornado number one. I got to report this real quick to the National Weather Service because no one's tornado warned this yet. Hold on, guys. There's a tornado right there on the camera, guys. Got it. Can't, we're off. There. Tornado on the ground. Tornado on the ground. There it is. Guys, I gotta jump off 5 feet, take a couple photos with my camera. Hold on. Beautiful tornado. Beautiful tornado. Beautiful tornado. Right there, guys, right there on camera. Starting to rope out. And there it goes. Boom, number one right there, number one of the day, guys. Live on our live feed. Whoop, 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 whoop. How awesome is that, y'all? That was awesome. We got the whole life of that tornado right in front of us. All right, give me a second, guys. We're gonna watch the back end of this storm now. We gotta watch the left side of it, is where the area of rotation is now. That was awesome. Okay, we have more rotation now on the back side. Darn, I need to get that GoPro on. Okay, you can see now, the back end is really starting to rotate now. Back end is starting to rotate. It's gonna be maybe tornado number 2 coming up on this cell. Watch that back end come down. Here it comes. See that rotation? right, looks like it dissipated. Still got a lot of rotation in there. Okay, we're coming up right behind it. It's starting to slow down a little bit, so we'll have a chance to stop here in a second. Unbelievable, gang. That was an awesome tornado. Thought it was just a dust devil. I mean, a land spout at first, but then it connected all the way. And you guys saw it live on our live feed, so that's awesome, guys. Glad you could do that. That entire video will be up on our supporter page later. We shot it, and we'll have that up on our supporter page here a little bit later on today for our supporters. So now would be a good time to go join that supporter page if you want to see that tornado. Okay, we're starting to get rotation right in front of us now. We're gonna pull over real quick, make sure that GoPro's up and running, and then move in here. This cell is still growing. It's gonna hopefully start to turn to the northeast and continue to kick out tornadoes. Right in front of us is lots of rotation right in front of us, guys. Lots of rotation right in front of us. Lots of rotation right in front of us. Lots of rotation. He's going to plant a tornado right in front of us, guys. Lots of rotation right in front of us. Right above us. We'll pull over here in a second. We're coming right up to the back end. It's spinning like a top. But you guys were able to see the entire life cycle of a tornado right in front of you. That was awesome. Okay, this is close. We're gonna be right behind it. It's trying to get some more lower, and got another wall cloud forming off to our east right now too. Be a little bit careful with both of those. Make sure we have perspective on that. I'm gonna pull over up here a little bit because it looks like we're trying to get a little bit of spin right above us. Still spinning. It's gonna be fabulous GoPro from here. We're gonna pull over right here for a second and just watch this back end here. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta reply to a text from guys. We're gonna switch live feeds here real quick. Let me get my camcorder on, guys. I need to use my phone. So switching over right now. Go join us on that new one. Lots of rising motion right now. I'm gonna get a new stream going right now. Okay, live feed's up. I'm gonna end this one, guys. Crossover.